What's up, kinfolk? Good.
Hey, kinfolk. Come here, let me tell you something. Come here. Get out here and get your kids. Not only am I going to tell you why, I'm going to show you why. I'm finna show y'all a couple of pictures, and I want y'all to tell me in the comment section, which one do you think is real? Which one do you think is fake? Is A real or fake, or is B real or fake? Okay then, how about this one? A or B? What would you do if you were walking and all of a sudden, all out of the blue, somebody walks up to you pointing a gun? What would you do? Better yet, what would you do if somebody walked up on you all out of the blue pointing a gun and you had a gun on your person?
New at 10, if you live in Warren County, the sheriff is now warning you about teenagers playing a dangerous game. It's called Senior Assassin. Fake weapons are displayed when teens identify their targets, and in a video you're about to watch, you'll see how the dangerous trend scared some employees of local business. 3 Side's Chris Fields explains.
Just imagine leaving work and walking to your car, and then you're met with unfamiliar faces with fake guns. See, that's the nature of the game, and it's a game that the Warren County Sheriff says could cause someone to get seriously injured. Watch closely. In this video, you can see employees leaving work at a business in the area. Seconds later, 2 teenagers run from behind the building with 2 firearms pointing at them.
See, this is a warning, but let me tell y'all how real this stuff can get, how bad it can get. You men out there, what would you do if your woman came home and told you, I just left out of the grocery store, baby, and somebody walked up to me and pointed a gun at me? What would you do? See, you know, just like I know, most of you out there are already saying to yourself, I finna ride and I finna find that joker.
I'm glad to see young people that have that camaraderie, but this particular game could just potentially cause a problem.
See, they are fake water guns, and it's all part of the game. The goal is to use the water gun to eliminate an assigned target, often for a cash prize. It is believed that the target in this case was another high school student.
See, this brings me back to what I've been saying all the time, y'all. The reason why these kids are so happy to get their hands on what they're calling switches is simply because they've never had one before. Put some on their little asses, y'all. See, when you and I were kids, the worst thing that we could think of was to come home and saw switches in the corner. You might have not known who they was for, but you knew what they were for. So, get your kids.
Warren County Sheriff Martin Pace says this game raises a lot of public safety concerns.
In that split second, I'm just concerned that somebody could get injured. I just think the young people need to be really thinking about, what do other people think? How do other people perceive this when they're doing this in a public arena?
But when asked how can the young people play the game safely, Pace says,
and that would be up to the parents, I think, to establish an area at someone's home or something, if they wanted to do that, where everybody knows what's going on.
I know that some of y'all out there are like me. Your children are grown and you only have grandchildren, but you could talk to them too. Baby, don't you let Big Daddy find out that you out here doing some shit like this, because you already know what's going to happen. You see, there was a proverb that we used to say, it takes the whole village. And when a lot of us was growing up, it didn't matter where you was or what it was that you were doing. Somebody saw it. They didn't have to be mama or daddy. auntie or uncle, they tore your tail up. And before you got to that house, word done already beat you there what you done. So we've got to get back to that, FBA, black folk, kinfolk. We got to get back to that. And until the next time, I want y'all to travel well. But get those children.